Hi guys, Jasmine here. So I thought I should just do a quick update and give you guys a cage tour and well, yeah. So let's get started. Okay, so my first update is going to be about the gerbils. So Sable today is 22 days pregnant. You can start, she is showing, as you can see, she is like a plum. And, well, yeah. So that's my first update. So yeah, there you can see her big belly. Hopefully she's gonna have her babies tomorrow. She'll be 23 days pregnant by then. So yeah. So yeah, that is my update for the gerbies. And then I'll give you a quick cage tour. Okay, so let's start with an overview. So, this is just the cage, and most of you guys have already seen what they're in. It is just a DIY cage. It is 17 by 23 inches. So yeah. So yeah, let's get started over here. So right here we just have their water bottle and food dish. So it's just this blue food dish. The food they're currently fed on is KT Healthy Support Diet for hamsters and gerbils, and it's just in here. But they pick out all the mealworms and like the good bit, like the yellow bits and the millet and stuff. And I have to top up on that because they only have a little more. And they just have a little wooden square under here that they have chewed at quite a bit. This is just to keep the food dish a bit propped up so that like they can try keep bedding in it, and it'll be harder for them to actually keep bedding. Hello, Sable, in the food dish. So yeah, Gizzy, come on, get down. Come on, silly. Come on. Sable, I'm not giving you a lift up. Gizmo. Sable, what are you doing? Okay, come on. Get down. Come on. Good boy. So, as Sable was demonstrating, they just have their green flying saucer wheel. It's kind of quiet. Well, it's more quiet when it's on its stand. Sorry about that. It's more quiet when it's on its stand or when they're not running on it. Hello, Sable. Why are you trying to climb up? But yeah. So, then right here they just have this very interesting piece of wood. Gizmo, stop. And they absolutely love chewing on this. They love natural wood more than like colored wood and stuff. So, Gizmo. So, yeah. That's why I always give them that's why they always have natural things in their tank. So right here they just have their, I'm not sure if this is whimsies or greenies, but yeah. It's their toothbrush chew. And they loved the last one I gave them. It's the exact same type, but they loved that one. And then they just don't really pay much attention to this one. So it's kind of weird. And that's just in there to fire down their teeth and give them a bit of protein. Right here they just have this apple chew. It's made out of loofah. Oops. And it was like twice the size. It was made out of loofah, and like their food that's just mashed all together, and it's super hard, so it's really good for their teeth. And they love this. They had three more. Sorry, I can't talk today. But yeah, they had 3 more, and they just destroyed it. So back here they just have one of their homemade chews. They chewed the star and the heart already completely. So now it's just this cylinder, rectangle, square, and circle. So they don't pay much attention to this one anymore, but they still love to chew on it. Then right here they just have, oh, that's their autumn colored one. Then right here it's just like their green and blue, my school colored one. And as you can tell, they loved it. So this was a star. That's still most likely a heart. This was just the exact same as this. And yeah, everything on this one's chewed. So yeah, they really love those. Going on from here, we just have 3 of these paper straws. And they're just really colorful, punchy straws. And these guys love to chew on them. They've gone through 10 of these already, so yeah. So right next to that, they just have their mini igloo. This one's blue, and they just like to go in here and just dig all the bedding out. So like every day I would have to push bedding, just like push it back in here. Then within seconds it's all out again. So it's just a nice activity for them to do and just stay active if they don't feel like running on their wheel or chewing. Gizmo, get down. Down. Good boy. And just across from there they just have their tropical fiddlesticks bendy bridge. Then that just leads up to their nesting box. Excuse me, Gizzy. Come on, you have to get down, buddy. Or go over there. That works too. So here's their nesting box. They sleep over in this corner. It's a big dent, and they just love. They don't really like making burrow nests. They just rather sleep in a little corner that has a bit of bedding pushed out of the way. So the nesting material in here is just toilet paper, which they shred themselves. Bermuda grass hay, which is just, sorry, you can't really see that. But yeah, which is just there. And just the KT, sorry, not KT, just the Carefresh Ultra. So yeah, that, oh, and then just above, well, when this gets put down, excuse me, Gizmo, get off. Get down, Gizzy. Good boy. And this just hangs right between those two. And it's just a little chew, and it just has a little bell, which they both love to ring at the bottom. And they don't pay much attention to that, but they still kind of enjoy it. So, yeah. So, yeah, guys, that concludes the cage tour for the Jerbies. So, yeah, my next video is going to be an update on the guinea pigs and some cage tours. So, this is Jasmine signing off. Love you guys. TTYLXOX. Bye.